All right, YouTube Live. Can you hear me? Can you see me? I think you can hear me, right? uh, let's see if I take this off. Yeah, you can hear me. Okay, so everybody, there's this silly thing that happened today. Let me see here. I want to make sure everybody knows that I'm live. It happened this morning, and I want to make sure that you guys are up to date about it before I leave or I head out to Los Angeles um, for another press screening. So I'm about to leave, and I was like, oh, I can't wait till Sunday. I can't wait till Rocking It with Rama Screen Live to address this. So I want to do it today for the next few minutes, and you guys can chime in if you want, or leave your thoughts in the comment section afterwards. So here's the big news that happened in the world of movies and entertainment. The Academy Motion Pictures Science of America has I can never get that right. The Academy Motion Pictures Arts and Sciences. There you go. The Academy Motion Pictures Arts and Sciences. Their board of governors has approved changes to the Oscars telecast, which will take place. These changes will take place next year. The 91st Academy Awards on February 21st, 2019. And I'm reading off the article on the Hollywood Reporter. So I'm just giving you the gist of it here. Oh, by the way, they re-elected cinematographer John Bailey as it's a one-year term president of the AMPAS, Academy of Motion Pictures Arts and Sciences. So their attempt to be more relevant and to make sure that they get more ratings is that they will cut down the hours of the telecast from 4 hours to 3 hours. Now, how are they going to do that? They're going to make sure that some of the categories, because there are about 24 to 25 categories, they're going to trim that down. They're not going to eliminate any of them, but they're going to award some of the trophies not live, but during commercials. So then they'll have some kind of a montage, some edited version of who won during that commercial time, and most likely the categories that are going to be victims to that will be the short films category: docu shorts, live action shorts, and animated shorts. I understand. I mean, I had a discussion with Jason Cordero, a friend of mine whom you've seen here on Rama Screen YouTube. We had discussions about this before, and he did recommend, like, maybe we should kind of give the awards for those short films at another time, like another separate event, like they do with the Governor's Ball, the Lifetime Achievement ones. But at the same time, what if I want to make a short film and I want to win an Oscar and I don't get, to have my mom see me during the live telecast, but only, for my segment to be cut for a commercial, and then we'll be part of some kind of a montage in the edit. I don't know. It seems a bit kind of now. The short films are kind of seen or viewed as stepchildren. Speaking of stepchildren, the other change, the major one that they did was that they announced a new category, and that category is Best Popular Film. And this has gone trending on Twitter for the past few hours today. And it ranged from stupid to the dumb to, I think critic Justin Cheng said it's pandering. And you know what? They're right. They're totally right. Why on earth would you want to have a best popular film category? Look, I understand why the Academy is doing this. They're freaking out, right? They're freaking out because in previous years, if you recall, back when best picture categories only had like 5 nominees. In 2009, the 2008 movie The Dark Knight, everybody's like, oh, The Dark Knight should get nominated for Best Picture. And it got nominated for a bunch of categories, and of course, it won for Heath Ledger. but it did not get nominated for Best Picture. It got snubbed. So everybody's like outraged, and then the Academy's like, okay, okay, let's just increase the number of the nominees for Best Picture from five to whatever now, nine, 10, 8. Um, so then the Oscars so white in 2015, 2016, that happened, and the Academy freaked out again. Oh my God, everybody's outraged, right? So there's no black and Hispanic nominees. What's going on? There's only white people, and the outrage. I was kind of a part of me was with that, a part of me was not, because I understand that we need more diversity, more diverse films, but that should not take away from those nominees deserving their nomination. Do you see what I'm saying? It doesn't mean that those actors deserve less. Um, so they were great for their performances in their films that year. The problem is that there's not enough films greenlit by studios or producers. Uh, there are materials or scripts, stories featuring diverse characters. That's the basic problem. That's the ground problem. So outraged. So then the Academy said, okay, let's make our members more diverse. So they freaked out, and that's what happens. And now, last year, it was the lowest rating Oscar telecast. I think it was only 26.5 million viewers tuned in, and that's the lowest rated Oscar telecast recorded ever. So now the Academy freaked out again. Oh my God, whoa, pulling their hair. Oh, we got to do something. So the result is this: they're gonna put the short films wins during commercial time, and then put it in some kind of an edited montage. And they've added a best popular film category. That is a stupid, stupid idea, because okay, what constitutes popular? Okay, what is popular film? Are we going to base it on box office numbers? All right. Are you going to base it on uh I don't know, like a voting to get like a popular, like a people's awards, people voting for it, or like MTV Movie Award, people voting for Twilight every year. Do you remember that, when Twilight installments keep winning and winning MTV Movie Awards every year? So are you gonna base it on that? It's like, oh, who what movie the general audiences think is popular, or you're gonna base it on the box office numbers, or are you just gonna what constitutes popular? And so I totally get when some audiences say, hey, of the 8 nominees of the Best Picture, I haven't seen like 6 of those movies, because maybe 6 of those movies are art house movies that, were open in select theaters or VOD, whatever. So I get that. I get that argument when people say that, oh, what is this? Freaking A. They're nominating movies that people don't watch. Um, but to me, I don't view that as a problem per se. Um, this is a problem, because this is pandering. This is pandering. This is the Academy making decisions out of freaking out. Um, yes, unfortunately, the telecast, the ratings have gone low, but it doesn't mean that you have to lower your standards and quality and class at the same time. All right, that does not have to be the result of it, or the response of it, not the result of it. That does not have to be the response of it. Um, Best popular film category just sounds like you're desperate, you're trying too hard, and again, it lowers your quality, because MTV Movie Awards has some category to that effect. What's the next one? You're gonna have Oscar for Best Kiss, for best WTF moment, just to pander to the young audiences. It's like, look, guys, look. I understand criticism, um, but it doesn't have to be. It doesn't have. You don't have to make or try to make everybody happy. That's not that. That should not be the driving force of your business, of your organization. Just like, oh, because in your attempt to try to reach wider audiences, you're watering down what you are. That could be one of the risks, and I think that is what's happening here. So I'm really not happy about this. If I want best popular film, I'll just go watch yeah, people's awards, people's choice awards, or MTV movie awards, and then so for example, if Mission Impossible Fallout wins best popular film at the Oscars, but Ryan Gosling's new movie First Man wins best picture, right? That's the scenario. So does that mean Mission Impossible Fallout is a stepchild, right? I mentioned stepchildren with the short films being thrown into the commercial break. So it's like, okay, yeah, best popular film, but there it's not as great as the best picture film, Victor. You know what I'm saying? So Christopher McQuarrie will go up there to take the Oscars. I'm like, what is this? What what does this Oscar mean? So I just don't like where this is headed. Where this is headed. Um, it takes quality and class out the window. Um, there, I'm not sure what the solution is. Every year, I still watch the Oscars, even though it's 4 hours long. I'm part of the 26.5 million that watched it last year. Maybe, hey, Academy, don't try too hard to cast a white net on demographics or viewers that don't care anyway. All right, why don't you just focus or make better or improve upon the audiences that you do have? The ones that will watch your show, um, for the quality and the class and the things that I just said. Why not just focus on that? Um, that doesn't mean that I don't agree with the diversity part. That's always going to be always encouraged. But when it comes to this best popular film, man, it just sounds like you're freaking out and you're acting, hastily in response to it. Just like the Silicon Valley companies or YouTube example, when the advertisements threaten to remove their ads and all, because of certain channels that they don't like. And all of a sudden, YouTube's like, oh, YouTube's pulling their hair. YouTube's like, oh my God, no, don't leave. Oh, we'll cancel those channels. We'll censor them. We'll ban them. Don't leave advertisement, please, please. All right, we'll do this. We'll do this. We'll do this. And so the effect of those changes end up hurting smaller YouTubers who were already on the rise, but now they're like they see their algorithm change affecting them. So that's what I'm trying to say here. Do you get where I'm going at here? So you should not make decisions based on stressing out, pandering, pandering to audiences that probably won't watch you anyway, right? It's like why care? I mean, they're gonna go off watch other award shows that fit their flavor. That's fine. That's totally fine. It's a free country. There's a lot of other award shows that they like. Okay, I like this one better than the Oscars. So guys, Academy Motion Pictures Arts and Sciences. I think you're doing this all wrong, and I'm really really sad. My heart also breaks for the short filmmakers. I have a soft spot for short filmmakers, man. I champion all films of all kinds, storytelling of all kinds. So please don't do this. If you can, before February, retract this whole best popular film crapola. All right, this doesn't look good on you and movie lovers everywhere. Um, uh, Now it seems that Oscars just kind of looks cheap. I'm very devastated. I'm very heartbroken about this. So hopefully something could reverse this decision between now and February, but I very much doubt it. Share your thoughts in the comment section below. Let me know what you think about this whole debacle. And as always, please subscribe to my channel. And if you can support Rama Screen, please do so at patreon.com/Rama Screen. That's patreon.com/Rama Screen. Let's rock this.